Good morning. My name is Nicole, Omega. My friends call me Coley, and I am the Mominshaman. This is our Rumi Oracle card for the day, number 27. The Angel Razbar. I've been up and down half the night. I could not quite sleep. And so I don't necessarily feel too well rested, but we're going to go ahead and read this. Then I'll talk about some of my messages of the day. So, number 27, the Angel Razbar. Tell me the truth, I ask love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. Rumi. The master speaks of a den of riches, where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient, and yet ready to be claimed. Go scoop them up, urges the master. The devoted ones look, but cannot see. Where are these precious jewels, they cry, but we cannot find them anywhere. The master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly in service. My beloveds, you shall find the jewels through service, for what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul, that it does not lie lost nor unclaimed, but instead honored for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying yes. You are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love and therefore desiring to serve. So then, do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed with this by the Master to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts then. Yet perhaps this is not easy for you to do. Perhaps you look at the world, even your chosen field of endeavor, and already you hear so many voices speaking. You may wonder if your own contribution would simply add noise to a cacophony. You may wonder if you can really help, if you have anything genuine to add, or if there is just too much noise anyway. You may hesitate and become fearful. Do not despair, my beloved. It is part of your divine destiny to add something of great value to the world, something that has its place even amongst all that activity, something needed absolutely in the hearts of all. That precious gift is the true silence. The true silence is peace. It is the living experience of the eternal love of the divine that asks nothing but to be received and gives of itself unconditionally. That silence is present underneath even the most raucous noise, if one knows how to access it. The true silence can only be felt through the beautiful feeling heart. When you know how to feel for it, to surrender into it, you can transmit silence in many ways. Through the peace you cultivate in your heart in your own daily living, through your presence, through your art, even through your voice, written, sung, or spoken. Yes, even through sound, if that is your path of service. Silence can emanate through your voice, and divine silence can be felt in the hearts of others. The true and great silence, as you may now realize, my dear angel, is not the absence of sound. It is the experience of the divine presence of love. So, shall you trust in the wisdom of the Master who bids you to serve according to the graces you have been given? Will you choose to put aside your doubts and instead believe in yourself and the power of divine love that will reach out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes. I know your brave heart would accept this empowerment. I knew you wanted to serve more than you wanted to fear. Whatever is in your heart is a method by which the great jewels shall be collected. The Master teaches us that we are built to serve according to a higher perfection. So, if to dance is in your heart, then dance. Be open and free and do not hide. Dance. If prayer is in your heart, then pray. If you can feed the poor with food, if you can give the despairing kindness, the lost your words, and those who have turned away from the great Master a healing touch, then do so. Do so without doubt, without having to be the best or the greatest, or any other notion of your mind. Just be willing. Willingness, not perfection, is required from you. So then there is room for freedom to awaken in you. Willingness opens you up to divine assistance, and through that empowerment, an even greater joy of being will grow within your sacred heart. Your service can flow from simply being yourself in the world, completely and utterly. Your radiance can become one of the sacred candles of the Holy Master. There are many candles that hold the Master's light, and yet each one of them is precious beyond compare. Be such a light. Scoop up the jewels through your service, and do not render yourself incapable through the nightmares of false imaginings and smallness of mind. Yes, your heart is too big for your mind, and it will break it open, but that is okay. Do not think you only serve love and you are not also served by love. The helpers are always helped. This is love's way. Do you feel as though you were a foreigner in this land? Ah, Angel Razbar shall show you the way then, for she knows you from a long, long time ago, though you might have temporarily forgotten the acquaintance. She is a great hostess and guide in this terrain of divine love, and she remembers you, who are great of heart and capable of contribution, you, who are now signing up for service in the great work of love. Yes, there is work for you to do. Your purpose is bestowed. Serve. Assist. Do not hold back for any reason. Not one reason you can imagine is worthy of you. So then aliveness. So then service. So then joy. Help and be helped. That is the way for you now. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being guided deeper into your life purpose and divine destiny. Like a maturing adult who is ready to take on the mantle of a greater responsibility, your soul is stepping up. You're going through a process of assuming more spiritual responsibility for the honest and empowered expression of your own essence. And through that, your healing presence in the world is increasing. You are stepping up and forward onto your path. This is appropriate now. It will make you more visible. But that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. It is about the utterly sensible use of a light. That it not be dampened down by a shade, but instead be placed where it can cast its fullness, so that others, still in darkness, may find their way more easily. This is efficient, intelligent, and sensible. Your success and growth is drenched in compassion and brings joy to the heart of the Master, as another and another find their way benefiting from the light of your being. So shine true, be humble, but not dismissive of your gifts. Allow others to find their way more easily because you choose to honor the power of the great silence that emanates through you evermore as you trust and surrender. This oracle brings special messages of reassurance that you are making progress and are indeed in the right path. Although it may not unfold exactly as you anticipate, it will indeed unfold. You are making a positive impact in the world, more than you can consciously realize, and you are asked therefore to continue. Do not give up. Do not turn back. Just continue. Take your steps, your journey, and know that the great Master is aware of you and is sending the holy ones, including the wise ancient mother, Angel Razbar, to bring you the blessing of the true silence now. It is clear and let it clear and soothe your mind and heart and help you remember the peace that dwells within you. All is well. Oh, that was beautiful. And that was number 27. The Angel Razbar. And it's very funny. It resonates with me quite a bit. Not really funny, but it resonates. Ooh, country living, honey. Better out than in. Maybe not. Maybe I should swallow that one. At any rate, I joke around so much and throw shade, but not really, because I'm just delighting in the wonderful pettiness of the world, because I want to be a pet. So, a wonder pet. But, you know, can't be a kid forever, although you may try. I will be. I'll always seek to find the wonder, and not necessarily the why. Because when you start to wonder why, when you fill in the blanks, you may not like what you come up with, or you may come up with more than you expected. That was a good one. Spit for distance that time. But, yeah, I got a few, funny poems in the works. Love poems, yin yang balance. Because the world is, has both good and bad in it. And just because a good person does a bad thing, or just because a bad person does a good thing, the good doesn't outweigh the evil. You are as you are, made wonderful and a blessing, a jewel to be acknowledged and appreciated on this planet, in this plane, in this dimension, as the wonderful, awesome creation, gift to be nurtured and taught, and then to be shared with the world. So, yeah, about time for adventure time. Not quite yet. I still need a little bit more rest, so I'm listening to my body. Rest. Get my hydration here. Whew. Oh, that was tasty. Get some of this good morning sun. Stretch. I haven't danced in a couple of days. I can't believe I haven't danced. I've been home alone. I should have been dancing all over the place. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm feeling it, but I'm feeling it now, because I feel grace soaking into my body. I feel love just permeating every part of my being. And I feel like talking some shit, taking a shit, making some shit, spitting. I was thinking about making some cheese grits. I just really want to make cheese grits for myself. Maybe I will. Cheese. I like cheese. Can I have some cheese? I'm going to go ahead and close this one out now. My name is Nicole Omega. My friends call me Coley. I am the Mominshaman out of 4 Oaks, North Carolina. And I love you. You are so amazing. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.